Mercy is what shapes matter. Without it, matter is a meaningless heap of chaos. Everything came into existence with mercy and is sustained by mercy. The order in the universe runs on mercy. For example, earthworms. Under our feet are pitiful little creatures, and their very appearance begs for mercy. Yet at the same time, they are workers whose work is a mercy to the world. The soil is dependent on their mercy. They work in the earth. They aerate it. They make it fertile. They are essential. Similarly, bees work to make honey for humans. The indefatigable honeybee works and works and works. The universe is like a big orchestra and plays a constant merciful melody. We humans have to follow the example of the universe. Instead of catering to ourselves, we should be part of the symphony of mercy. We must realize that we are also part of this cosmic symphony. We must learn our routine in order to play our tune and contribute to the universal harmony.
It's the same routine, sir. Home to school, school to home. See your parents, eat your meals, go to bed, get punished. Oh!
No. I'm talking about in a greater sense. I'm talking about common, everyday things. The things we walk past every day without paying attention. Nowadays, nobody seems to care about anybody else.
Because everybody's caught up in their own problems.
All right now, class. But isn't it harder to deal with our problems alone? Will we carry out a project today and tomorrow? Now pay attention here, class. Will we emphasize things we tend to overlook and forget? We'll make them unforgettable. We'll record them with these. We'll keep these camcorders until we're finished with our project. There are no strict rules in this project. For example, you could record your friends in the cafeteria. Or perhaps you could record the old lady selling pencils at the entrance. Or the mother cat that just gave birth. Or one of the soccer games you play in the schoolyard. But you have to comment after each recording and analyze everything that you've seen.
This way we'll capture everything, including the little details we tend to miss.
Exactly. We'll keep the camcorders here at night in the closet.
But sir, they may get stolen.
I have faith in you kids.
Thanks.
Here you go. Here.
Zoom in. More. What do you think of the soft focus I'm using here? That's fine.
It's a capital idea to focus on the details. Congratulations, sir. This is a lesson they'll never forget.
It's more fun and educational than another lecture.
Hi, I'm Salih and Hizir. I just started working here.
Nice to meet you. My name is Najati Gumush. I've heard about you. We teach the same course, I think.
That's right. But I'm sure there are plenty of things I could learn from you. At least, that's what I'm told.
Please, stop it. Which school did you teach in before this one?
Before, I was involved in a different line of work. Then I thought I'd be more useful as a teacher, and I came here as a result.
So we'll work together from now on, huh? I guess I don't have to worry about my students in class should anything happen to me. Now there's somebody who could take over my absence.
God forbid, Najati. I'd like to participate in your class for a few sessions. This will give me a chance to see how you communicate with your students and learn the secret of your esteemed teaching methods.
Of course, Salih. It seems you take the same approach as I do. My wife calls this approach old school, but it's encouraging to know there are still people like you around.
I'll see you around.
Bye, Salih. Salih,
Yes? What is it?
I'd like to introduce you to my wife. I'm having a little gathering in my house today with friends, and I'd like you to come. Maybe we'll get a chance to talk about new techniques and teaching philosophies.
Of course. Why not? I'd be glad to.
Teacher! You were right, teacher. I didn't realize the man working at the cafeteria walked with a slight limp.
We were pressuring him to hurry up all the time. We'll be nicer to him from now on.
And they say money cannot buy you happiness. But it certainly does.
Yes, it does. I mean, it's important to help the economy, but you could be rich and then you could use it toward the good of the society. You could help build a school, for example. Isn't that right?
Ramsey? Your business has been extremely profitable these days. So, when are you going to build a school?
Very soon. I'll do it soon. Do you think the same way he does, Salih? Oh, what an idealist. But you gotta remember, the old saying, mercy spoils people.
Every occupation has its own importance. But teaching, as they say, is a holy undertaking. Young, fresh minds are entrusted in a teacher's care. That's quite a responsibility. A teacher could affect your entire life.
What fresh minds are you talking about, Salih? Najati has turned down opportunities for himself so he can help his students. He always cared for them more than himself. I don't think it's worth it.
It's true.
How can you educate teenagers whose parents were unable to educate them? It's not an easy thing to do.
That's prejudice, Sasuke.
If things were as you say, would the world end up being like this? It's not prejudice, Najati. It's practicality.
Okay, next time we're meeting at my place. You're invited too, Salih.
Nice meeting you. Thanks for dinner.
Come on.
Say hi to your parents.
I will. Have a good night.
Honey? Uh-oh, do you have a fever? Come here. His forehead feels a little warm to me.
No, it doesn't feel too warm to me. I'll check again later. Go ahead and put him to bed.
I can't believe it, Najati. Are you going to grade tests all night?
I have to give these back tomorrow morning.
Do you realize how much you neglect this family? Look, Ramsey is offering you several business opportunities. Take his offer, and our lives will improve. I'm so ashamed even to invite people into our house, you know. I'm tired of living like this.
Sasuke, stop that.
Why should I stop, Najati? I'm just saying it's enough. It's not worth it to ignore us.
I love you so much, Sasuke.
If you love me, why don't you do whatever's necessary to give me the life that I want?
Hello? What's wrong? Is everything okay? What happened to Semi? What do you mean, Hakan? What's that? What did you say it was? Say that again? I see. All right, I'm coming now.
What happened?
Semi, he ran away from home. Another student called. He's in a bad environment. I have to go help him right now.
What can you do, Najati? If his father can't take care of him, what can you do?
He trusts me and listens to my advice. I'll be back soon.
Mommy!
I'm coming, honey.
Mommy!
What's the matter, Brooke?
Mommy, I'm so cold.
Uh-oh. High fever. You gotta see a doctor. Let's get you up some. I'll take you to the hospital. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe your father's not here.
Darn it, I forgot my phone at home.
Where were you, bro?
Did you wait long?
A while.
Do you want some for your friends too?
No. I just want it for myself.
This is good stuff. You'll dig it.
Really? We'll see about that. How much is in it?
Enough to make you high. Let's see what you got. This ain't enough. You gotta give me more than that.
Could you spot me some this one time, please, dude? I may become your regular customer.
Listen, lots of people want this. You're not my customer unless you pay for it. So are you paying or not?
Yeah.
And so?
Give me a break.
There ain't no bargaining in this business.
Okay. How much more do you want?
200 more.
That's too much, dude. Can I pay some of it later?
Huh. You think you can pay on an installment plan? Look, bro, take it or leave it.
Okay. Here.
Huh. That's more like it. Here.
Semi?
Teacher, sir?
Semi? Why are you doing this to yourself? Don't you care about your future? What's that in your hand, Semi?
Nothing.
Look, son, do you know how many young lives are wasted because of this? You have to wise up. Your parents must be worried sick by now.
How did you know about this?
What does it matter how I knew? Now please hand me that.
My father and mother don't love me, sir. My father beats me every day. I just got fed up with them.
I'll talk with your father. I promise. Come on, we should go home now, Sammy.
Sammy!
Huh? Dad!
Calm down, son. I'll handle this.
Dad! It's not my fault. My teacher brought me here. He told me it'd be fun.
But I...
You lowlife! I'll get you fired from teaching. Pervert! What kind of a deviant are you? Come on. We're going to the police station right now. What did he do to you? Hello, 911? I have an emergency.
I injected today's dose. I'll prescribe enough antibiotics for 5 days. It'll be okay. You can take care of the tests and the x-rays tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
There's nothing to worry about. But you have to take good care of him.
Mm-hmm.
You do have insurance, right?
Yes, we do, Doctor.
Your husband?
He had an emergency to attend, so he couldn't make it.
It's not a problem. Burak will be just fine. Thank God you came here. You got here just in time. Just be sure he takes his medicine.
Don't worry, we will. Thank you.
Sergeant, I want to talk to Semi for a few minutes. Is it possible?
Go ahead.
You lowlife! You two have talked enough.
Please calm down. Go ahead, sir.
Thanks. Come on, Semi.
Teacher, look.
How can you say these things about your dedicated teacher, Semi?
Teacher,
You can't get away with lying. You know that. Even if nobody knows it, God knows, Semi. Aren't you afraid?
My father will kill me, sir. I can't do it.
Semi.
You don't know my father, sir.
You two have talked enough. We're going now.
I'm going to let Najati go, Mr. Demir, because we still haven't got enough evidence to hold him. But what happened was not decent. It may still get sued, and you can bet there'll be a lot more rumors. And also, he still might get suspended from his job.
I understand. Thank you, Sergeant.
Mommy, Daddy isn't home yet.
I know, honey. He should be here soon.
Where is he, Mommy? Why isn't he here?
I don't know, son. I don't know. Okay, let's go. It's time for bed.
Please forgive me. I couldn't think of anybody else to call.
Come on, Najati. Let's get out of here.
What did I do to deserve this, and why did it happen to me? What sin did I commit to be punished like this?
God delivers good in bad sometimes. Something bad happening to us may actually benefit us. And bad things that hit us are not necessarily punishments. If God punished evil right away, nobody would be left on earth. Just take it calmly. Remember, behind every cloud there's a silver lining.
Najati, where were you? Why do you always neglect us? Do you have any idea what we went through? I had to take Barack to the doctor. Anything could have happened, but you were not here. Again, you were with those students of yours. What happened to your face?
Nothing.
Najati.
It was very bad, Osuke. Very bad. I'm finished.
What happened? Did they hurt you? I told you it isn't worth it.
But one wrong thing doesn't erase all the rights, Osuke.
Yes, but what if the wrongs are more than the rights?
Mr. Gumu, she's a wonderful teacher. He would never do that.
I heard they'll start an investigation.
Good morning, Najati.
It seems the morning will not be very good, Salih.
If you have good intentions, bad cannot touch you.
Thank you, Salih, my friend. You give me hope just by talking with me.
That's because you're an excellent teacher, Najati.
I'm not so sure.
Teacher, the camcorder's been stolen.
What?
Are you sure?
Positive, sir. The locker is busted and the camcorder is gone.
But I trusted these kids.
Whichever student made this mistake, I'm sure he or she will make up for it, Najati.
I'm not so sure. My students know me. They know how much effort I've spent for them over the past 3 years, and they know how much I love them. This should not have happened. That incident last night shouldn't have happened. But it did. I always believed in the inner goodness of human beings. I had faith in it. I can't accept that one of my students did something so evil. I thought what happened last night was an isolated incident, and that one wrong does not cancel out all the goodness. But now with the stolen camcorder, it's too much.
Najati, do you know who stole the camcorder?
I wouldn't turn them in even if I did know who took it, Salih. I'm just hoping that whoever did it will realize what he did. I know they'll want me to resign, Salih. I'm so glad you're here. My kids are in your hands now.
Najati, what happened last night and the disappearance of the camcorder put us in a difficult situation. I'm sure of your good intentions, but I have to start an investigation. And also, I need you to resign.
You're right. A bad teacher like me can hurt the profession.
Najati, you just need to rest a little.
I don't need rest. I need to regain my faith. But I'm not so sure I can ever fully regain it again after what happened.
If you know who stole the camcorder, you should tell us. Otherwise, you will be under suspicion.
I'm already under intense suspicion, Principal. One more accusation doesn't make any difference. Here's some money to replace the camcorder. I don't know how else I can make up for it.
Could you at least provide a few names of students who might have stolen it?
What does it matter, Principal? It was one of my students. What does it matter? I guess this proves I haven't been a good teacher. You may conduct any investigation or research you want on me. I must say it's been a pleasure working for you. Thanks.
Hakan, do you have any idea who might have called Mr. Gumush last night to ask for his help?
No, sir.
Hello, Ozge? Ozge, dear. I'm very sorry. I resigned today.
Oh my god. But you really resigned? Najati, I don't even know how to respond to that right now. You sound really upset. Are you sure you're okay?
Last night, Semi's father made an accusation against me. Today, one of the camcorders was stolen. They didn't understand anything I taught them, Ozge. You were right. My entire life was wasted on a false hope. How am I going to restart everything now? How will I regain my faith? How will I trust the... How?
Najati, please come home. You hear me? Your son's waiting for you. He's feeling much better. He's taking his medicine. Please, don't make me worry about you. Come home. Everything will be okay. I love you. Dear God, please help us. Please help us, God.
Care to join me?
No, thank you.
It helps people with problems.
Nothing can help me with my problems.
Now tell me, who holds the destiny of this fish?
You do.
Oops, it escaped. It is God who holds the destiny of all. If it were up to me, I would have fried the fish and eaten it. But God wanted it to live some more. God's mercy encompasses everything. Hopelessness is a heresy. A creation constantly swings between fear and hope. The fish was in fear a minute ago, but now it's swimming with hope. Because God willed it so. Remember that, sir.
Huh? Come on. Excuse me.
Hey, stop! Somebody help me! Help me!
Stop! Drop the bag!
Guys, wait a minute, stop.
Go!
Guys, wait. This is so wrong.
Teacher, is that you?
Musa Jalik? Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn it. This is great. He even knows your name. What are we gonna do with this guy now, huh? Let's get out of here. Go!
Where are we going, Akin?
To the hideout. This guy knows you. If we let him go, he might talk and put us in jail. Drive. Go!
Okay.
This was a good idea and a good catch, Meredith. Was it hard to get?
I hid in the school until everybody left for the day. Then I pinched it and split.
Come on, drive. Don't try anything stupid.
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing important.
Come on, move. What are you waiting for? Move it.
I'm afraid he did something to hurt himself. His cell phone is off. I'm so worried.
Don't worry, Yosuke. Maybe one of his students got into trouble and he went to help him out. This is my merciful friend Najati we're talking about here. There's absolutely no need to panic at this point. Got me? Listen, maybe he wanted to get away a little bit after the recent unfortunate events, for sure. This is a man of virtue and values, and he gets disappointed easily. Even though he was seen doing suspicious things last night, I'm certain we'll hear from him soon.
Ramsey, could you leave the house now, please?
Well, why? What did I do now?
Your only value in life is money, so you can't understand my husband. You can't understand his disappointment. And because of that, you can't help us now.
But Osuke, it was in all the papers.
I believe Najati's story. God knows I've never seen him do anything wrong. He's turned down so many opportunities to make money so he could follow his ideals.
But just 2 days ago, you were thinking like us, and you were giving him a hard time. Maybe he left because of your nagging.
I was wrong. I wish I hadn't said those things. I wish I had believed in his sincerity. At least I could have respected his priorities. Maybe then he would have come back to be with me. One thing that makes me feel better in this situation is that all the things that we are going through help me understand my husband better and love him more. Now please will you get out of here?
Okay, we will. Come, Gulair, come.
What if he's done something bad to himself? His voice on the phone was really bad today.
I met your husband only recently, Osuke, but I understood that he is a man of faith and goodwill. Only a person with mercy in his heart and a fear of God would try to help others like your husband does. And such a person would not try to hurt himself, especially when he has a spouse and a child waiting for him. I think you'll see things will turn out for the best. Just be patient and pray to God for your husband.
Najati, I think you're wrong. I don't think there's any hope for this kid. This kid's been absent More days than he's been present this year.
I don't think Musa is a hopeless case. You're being too harsh on him. If you give him another chance, he will clean up his act.
And when will that happen? He's a bad kid. He doesn't come to school, he doesn't do homework, he doesn't follow the rules.
I'll take responsibility for Musa, sir. Please give him another chance. I can see goodness inside of Musa.
Musa. Musa.
Huh?
Man, I've been calling you for 2 hours. Why didn't you answer?
What are we gonna do now?
What do you mean?
Him, what's gonna happen?
What do you think? What needs to be done is pretty damn clear, but I don't think you're up for it.
Don't even think about it, Akin.
Come on, come on. Since when did you become such a choir boy?
Theft is one thing, and murder is something totally different.
Okay. He stays where he is for now. I'm going to work.
You stay, I'm going.
How come?
Because I don't want to stay alone with him.
Man, he's not gonna eat you. He's all tied up.
Then why don't we just let him go? It might make it easier for us. Think about it. He's disappeared and everybody's looking for him, so what good does it do for us to keep him here?
Musa, do you hear what you're saying? Great plan. We let him go, he calls the cops, and we end up in jail.
I trust him. He's not gonna drop a dime.
How can you be sure about that?
Well, we'll have to let him go sooner or later. What else can we do with him?
I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm going now. Don't be stupid.
I'm real sorry about this, sir.
It's okay, Musa.
Are you hungry, sir? Do you...
No. No, thanks. Musa, you were a good kid. You were a handful, but you had a good heart. What happened?
Don't you remember, teacher? The principal was going to expel me. But you took responsibility. You stood up for me that day. You said you saw good in me. Now at this point, I just don't see any good left in myself. I guess you were wrong that day. It was either because of your goodwill or because you wished I was like that you said those things to the principal.
No. I knew what I was saying was the truth at the time. I don't want to go into details, but I've been going through a hard time recently, which hurt my faith badly. But just to know that some gems are found close to the surface, where they're easy to find, extract, and polish them, but some gems are found deep under large masses of rocks, waiting to be discovered. It is harder to find those gems, and it takes more effort and patience to polish them. And in your case, if you're in this situation, part of the responsibility belongs to me, your other teachers, and your family.
Don't talk like that. You make me feel worse. You did your best, but I couldn't live up to your expectations and your efforts.
Wait. This tape was made by my students for one of my courses. What's it doing here?
Do you want me to show you what it's got on it?
Please show me.
Sir, you wanted us to catch life scenes that we tend to overlook or ignore. But we noticed that we mostly overlook you and what you have done for us. So in this tape, we wanted to acknowledge your hard work for us and express our appreciation for you.
Hey, don't hog it. Let us talk a little too.
This guy, Marriage,
Please, let us
is a
talk
handful just like you were.
Sir, I haven't always done all the homework you've assigned. I skipped your class sometimes too, but I really enjoyed taping this project. And now I'm thinking about a career in movie making.
Sir, thank you so much for convincing my mother to let me take guitar classes. After I learn to play well, I'm going to give my first concert right at this school.
Sir, You're a really dedicated teacher.
Sir, if we misbehave sometimes and if we don't show the love and respect you deserve, please excuse us. Just remember, we are immature teenagers. We love you and appreciate your work for us. We will remember you all our lives after we graduate, grow up, and become professionals in our careers.
That fisherman was right. Hopelessness is a heresy. One wrong does not cancel all the rights. I have so many reasons to keep my faith.
Sir, what have I done? Is this how I should pay you back for all those years of patience and hard work? I'd rather die than do this to you. Please, please forgive me.
What do you think you're doing?
Akin, we gotta let the teacher go. We can't keep him here forever. He was the only person who ever gave me support. He had faith in me when no one else did.
I don't care about your teacher. I'm not gonna go to jail so you can save your teacher.
We can't keep him here anymore. It's totally useless. We gotta let him go right now.
He's not going anywhere. I've got a solution.
What are you gonna do?
I don't want to go to jail, Musa. Do you understand me?
What the
I'm
hell
not
are
going
you
to go back
doing
to that
now?
hole again.
Stop it! What are you doing?
Get off!
Stop!
Get off of me!
Stop!
What are you doing?
Stop it, kid!
Stop!
Musa! Musa!
Teacher! Damn it, I killed my friend! Come on, drive. Don't try anything stupid.
Okay.
Come on, drive. Don't try anything stupid.
Harry, dinner's ready.
I'll be there in a minute. Start without me.
Why doesn't he tell the truth and save his teacher?
People will often cover up the facts so that their mistakes will not show. If the truth comes out, the person will have to confess his or her mistake. At this point, he doesn't have enough courage to do something like that. Exactly like Semi.
Dude, this is wrong. We're to blame for this. But I couldn't say that our teacher is innocent because I was afraid of my father. This is wrong.
We have to tell them, Semi.
I can't, I'm scared.
I'm gonna say something.
My father will kill me, Hakan. If he finds out I lied, I'm dead.
Is anybody there? Please help me. Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Please help me.
Teacher, don't waste your breath. We're far away from any roads. Nobody is nearby.
Musa, hang in there. I'm gonna save you.
Oh, God.
You want your papa to come back so badly, don't you?
I do.
Do you miss him a lot?
I do.
Me too.
What should I do to get him back, Mommy?
Pray, son. We should pray to God. We should pray for Papa that God will help him.
Papa's home! Papa's home!
I see that you've recovered, big guy.
After my papa comes home, I'll never get sick again.
There's been no good news, Salih. The police can't find him.
I was thinking it might help if you addressed Najati's students. Would you like to come to the school with me?
Definitely.
I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Sit down, kids. I would just like you to know, first and foremost, what your teacher did. He took the financial responsibility of the stolen camcorder. And to protect Semi, he didn't defend himself against the events of the night before. He sacrificed his own well-being. His silence may be also partly due to his deep disappointment. I believe his wife and son could describe Mr. Gulmush best. Please give them your undivided attention. Ozge?
My name is Ozge. My son is Barak. I witnessed firsthand how much Najati loved and cared for his students. He loved you so much that I was jealous. I often complained that he neglected us. He loved you as if you were his own children. On that last night he spent with us, our son got a high fever. You should know that it's very dangerous for a child of Barak's age to have a high fever. But on that night, I took Barak to the hospital. On my own, alone, because my husband, Barak's father, had left the house in a hurry to help somebody among you. No one knows who, but I really would like to find out who it was. Barak is like your brother, because his father loves you equally. Barak's father cared for each and every one of you as much as he cared for his own son. This still holds true even though Najati may have been wronged, because Najati always had hope and faith in his students. And to the thief, I assume that person is here. I would like you to know that he repaid the school for that camcorder with money he had saved for Barak. Najati did not hesitate. He spent the money to spare you trouble. I also see the rest of you as my children, because you helped me understand. I know now what a precious, generous, and selfless person my husband is. I hope you will appreciate him as much as he deserves.
Sir, are there any clues as where Mr. Gumush might be?
Unfortunately not. Nobody has any idea where he might be.
It's all because of me. He left the school and went away because of me. All because of my weakness.
Well, would you like to tell that to the principal and to your father? It's not too late to correct your wrong. That's good. Does anybody else have as much courage as Semi? Just be patient.
Hey, remember when we taped ourselves that day thanking Mr. Gumush?
Of course.
I wish he could hear that message now. Then he would know we love and appreciate him.
People do not appreciate their loved ones before they lose them or think they lost them, unfortunately. I know that all teachers would like to be good friends with their students and be loved by them. They would like to see their advice heeded and make a positive impact. This is a normal human reaction. Mr. Gumush had lost his faith. Do you think he can get back his faith and hope? I think you'll see things will turn out for the best. What is it, Marriage?
Sir, I have something I really need to tell you. It's important.
Come here and sit down. What do you have in your bag?
I was the one who took the missing camcorder, sir. I stole it. It was a terrible mistake. I felt bad about it later and wanted to confess, but I didn't have the courage. I'd be known as a thief and nobody'd be my friend anymore.
Well, at least you realize you can't correct your mistake by hiding it. We'll fix this.
There's more you should know, and it's important. On the day Najati disappeared, I was taping from the inside of my friend's car. While I was taping randomly, I caught Najati's car on tape. It was going real fast. So I wondered what was the matter. Then I zoomed inside and saw two men with Najati. I saw one of them had a gun. They kidnapped him. Here it is on tape on the camcorder. I wanted to show it to you right away, but that would have given away that I was a thief. So I didn't show it to you. I really hope it's not too late.
May I see the tape?
Come on, drive.
Look. You can see their faces.
Okay, don't try anything stupid.
This is just great. You captured something really important, Marriage. We gotta show this to the police.
Congratulations, gentlemen. You did a good job. Run these faces against past records and see what comes up.
I think I got a match, Sarge.
Yes, that's him. He was convicted on theft and assault charges. How about the other one? You got him?
I'm looking. There he is. He's been convicted of theft.
But this is a kidnapping. I don't think they'd be at the addresses in their files. We have to find where they're staying now. Take a close look at the surroundings. Can you remember where you were when you taped them?
We were just driving around. I can't remember very clearly, but I think we were somewhere in Tuzla.
Mm-hmm. Stop. Rewind a little bit. Okay, stop there. Did you see that blue and white sign in the background?
I do.
Zoom in to get a better look at it.
I'll try, Sarge, but it may not be possible to read what's on it, though.
That's Eidos Heights, right near the old prison.
Uh-huh.
Let's hit the road. Get some men.
Right away, Sarge.
We have to comb the businesses and the residences in the area.
Can we help in any way?
It's a large area. A team of volunteers would be helpful.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, please don't let anything bad have happened to him.
Let's go and talk to Ozge and tell her that we have a lead and the cops are searching for Najati. She might feel better.
God, please help me. Show me a way out, because I think I'm going crazy.
Papa's home!
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, children. Come in, please. You didn't have to do all this, kids.
Yes, but we wanted to offer you some support.
We keep praying for Mr. Goomish to be found safe, and we wanted to offer you some support. We all love him, and we want him to come home safely.
Thank you, kids. Thank you very much. I just don't know what to say to you. God bless you all.
I'll get it.
Take it easy. We're all sure Najati will get back safe and sound.
I really hope so, kids. I hope so.
I have good news to share. We have a lead on his whereabouts.
Oh God, thank you so much.
But we need some volunteers for a search operation.
We'll all be your volunteers.
Ma'am, I'm sorry for everything. Forgive me.
Go ahead and find your teacher quickly. I'm sure when he sees you all before him, he'll forgive you all.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Musa, hang on, son. Talk to me. Say something.
I'm trying to, but I'm getting really weak.
on, Musa. Just hang on. I'm gonna save you.
Stupid Musa. Why did you force me to kill you? Now I gotta whack that school teacher. He's a witness.
Hang on. Hang on, Musa. It won't be long. Just hang on a little longer.
Teacher. Teacher, I can't take it anymore. I'm blacking out. Please forgive me. I made bad choices in life. I deserve to die. I wasn't a good student. Please forgive me. I'm sorry I got you involved in this. You deserve better.
Musa. Musa. Musa!
Nothing, sir. We checked all the houses. Nobody's seen him at all.
Maybe they drove past this area. Maybe they left the city. They could be anywhere by now.
Officer, my herd ran away. Could you help me? Some went this way, and some went that way into the forest.
We're on duty, sir. We're too busy to help you.
These sheep are my livelihood, sir. Help me, for God's sakes. I'm too old to find them all on my own. Could you help me, please? You have cars. Please help me. Please help a poor old man who has lost his sheep.
Where did you say they went?
Oh God, Musa. 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 Hang on, Musa. We're almost out of here. Just hold on.
Stop right there. Don't you move.
Your friend might die. We have to get him to the hospital quick. Let me drive him to the hospital.
Yeah? And then you'll call the police station and send me to jail, right?
No, I won't. He's lost too much blood. He's gonna die.
He's dying because he's stupid. He'd be fine now if he was smart and let me waste you when I wanted to. Now you'll share his fate. You're not sending me back to the slammer.
Where did you say they went?
We couldn't find the sheep, but look what's here.
Check the back. Block any doors at the back.
Look, son, you're making a big mistake. Your friend is losing a lot of blood. We can save him if we get him to a hospital.
Shut up! Shut up! You're talking too much! I've had it with you!
Drop the knife, now!
Why didn't they call me yet? I hope everything is okay.
Certainly. They'll let us know right away if they find anything.
Hello? Najati! Are you okay, dear? Where are you now? You sure you're all right? Najati, you're a very good person. You're a very good husband, a loving father, and a dedicated teacher. I didn't used to understand you, but I do now. I love you. I miss you.
Look, Sergeant, is there anything I can help with?
The officer on duty recorded your testimony. Read through it. If you think it's okay, please sign it.
Yeah, sure.
When are they going to release him?
Be patient, Ozge.
He's coming out now.
Here it is, Sergeant. I have a question, though. What's gonna happen to Musa?
After he recovers, he'll go to court and probably do some time in prison.
I understand, but I just want to make sure that the court will take into account that he wanted to let me go and got shot when he was trying to save me.
Certainly. You'll be summoned as a witness when this case goes to trial.
Okay.
I'm glad you made it out intact, Najati.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your efforts. You got there just in time. You saved my life. Good luck in your work.
Look, it's Mr. Gumush.
Hey, look who's here!
It's the teacher!
Come here, son.
I brought him flowers.
Come on.
Teacher, we missed you so much. School is no fun without you.
We were so upset, we didn't even have the heart to make any mischief. Even Marich didn't get into any trouble this week.
Is that true?
I'm sorry I believe the rumors and badmouth you, Najati. Please forgive me, my friend. I sincerely hope you'll get your teaching job back, but I'd wish you'd be my business partner.
Don't leave us, sir. We all really need you at this school.
Thank you for your offer, Ramsey. But Najati's place is with his students.
I can't survive without the sound of children. I can't imagine a life without the classes and the homework. Life would be meaningless for me.
There are people who don't understand these things and say mercy spoils people. But Najati didn't lose his faith.
Mercy doesn't spoil people. It is selfishness that spoils them. So either a giver with his selfish intentions, or an ungrateful recipient can spoil the act. If it weren't for God's infinite mercy, not a single grass would grow on earth, and not a single person would ever go unpunished on earth. God is truly the most merciful.
Blessed are the ones who receive God's infinite mercy.